C1 the good fella. C1's the good fella.
Live and exclusive. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. C1 the good fella. So I'm gonna do a video diary today on the gym, and it's my first video logs. And depending on how I get the ratings for this video, depends if I do more. So speak soon, and see you at the gym. So I'm on my way to Concord Sports Centre now. This is I've been using this gym for about 6 years. It's a gym what's not really like a bodybuilder's gym. It's more like a fitness gym, but it's kind of suited for what I need it for. It's got sauna, it's got steam room in there, it's got your cardiovascular equipment, and it's also got weights. So I'm almost there now. I'm pulling into the car park in about 2 moments. So see you in a moment. So Concord Sports Centre. This is the gym what's supported me for a long time. Really good, nice people here. See you inside. So well, that's a contradiction, but that's another story. Fitness Unlimited. Right, this is the grand opening. You'll see Concord, right? So this is the view where I'm coming to the gym. Got some CV equipment upstairs, cross trainer, treadmill and stuff like that. Down here more machines, fitness. This is more or less your weight room. It's alright in here, that's what I use most of the time. My boys there, holler back. And through there is like an aerobic room. You can see through there is like an aerobic room. Right, so I'm probably start off on the boxing bag. Peace and blessings. Clinton Curtis Hudson, aka C1 the good fella. I thought I'd put together a video vlog because it's been a long time, but thank you for watching if you're watching, and bear with me. I'm going to be putting a lot more videos on, quite varied in content, because obviously I'm an actual model as well as an athlete. So if you've got any suggestions for what you want to see on the videos, don't hesitate, put a comment, message me or whatever on either of my social networks, but preferably on the YouTube channel, on the comment section, because then other people can get involved and add or take away from your requests. So on this bag work now, you can see I'm working bent arm and straight punches. This one's just a freestyle because I know I'm putting a video together, but I will be doing more videos with more specific and tailored routines in there as well. So if you've got anything in mind, place some suggestions, but there will be varied content coming on my channel shortly. At C1 the good fella. Make sure you join me on other social networks: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and that will be continuously expanding as well. So what's going on in C1's life at the moment? I'm working on a show at the moment at Sheffield Crucible, which is called Camelot, the Shining City. So I've got to be quite fit for this role. I'm a swordsman. I'm going to be bearing a sword in this, so it's quite interesting. Ironically, boxing and other martial arts have really assisted with that role that I've got as a swordsman. So whenever I get time, I'll punch the punch bag, or if I even get more time, I like to go to the gym. If you can't get to a gym and you've got a punch bag, it can really be a man's best friend on working on your technique, skill, power, movement, and more importantly your boxing imagination, because your boxing imagination and your boxing IQ can only develop with practice, building the myelin strands and working on techniques, straight arm punches, bent arm punches, and changing angles after an attack. Also you can vary your cadence, your rhythm, your output and your power. You want to be working angles that you're realistically going to throw in a fight, and try and develop your understanding of your own balance and movement, so that when it comes to a fight you can apply your skills, what you've actually learned on the bag, into actual real life situations. So sometimes when you see me on a punch bag, you might see me throwing punches with varied power and movement, slow movements, fast movements, because while I'm using the punch bag, I'm not just hitting the bag willy-nilly and throwing blind shots, because that's the last thing you want to be doing. You want to be working on your skill and technique, try and master your technique, so that when it comes to a real life situation or you go into full speed, you're developing good technique and habitual habits. Because if you start to get lazy habits on the bag, no doubt you're going to take that lazy habit into the ring as well, and that's obviously it's counterproductive on what you're using the bag for. Bent arm shots, you want to keep your feet pinned to the floor and have your back foot slightly raised, and you want to ensure your balance is more or less 50-50 on both feet when you're using a punch bag. You shouldn't really be going off on balance. Your balance should always be centre, which is your key point on your punch bag, and all boxing techniques. So that's your main principle using bag work, is balance. Obviously you're developing your hand and eye coordination. When you're coming in and out of attack, you want to be making sure you carry your balance correctly, because if you can't carry your balance correctly, it'll take you forward for your next shot and line up that next shot appropriately. So moving back onto my Camelot, I'm playing this sword fighter out of the fighting squad. I don't really know that much about my own specific role at the moment, but I get told more about that as time goes on. And recently I've just done another film called The Charm. I play a guy called what's my name in that? David. Yeah, I just have to ask Mrs. what my name is, because I've got that many things going on at the moment. I just lose track. I play a guy called Dave in that, who's got this coin, this charm, and it gives him loads of luck. And on this one time, the luck runs short, and he has a bad day. So I've got a lot of projects going on at the moment. In June, I've got a horror film I'm working on, a film called Pieces. I play a demon in that, and get from that what you want to take. I play a demon, so I don't know what character prep I'll be doing other than hitting this bag like a demon. I can't really relate to that at the moment. Peace and blessings, C1THEGOODFELLA. So incline bench, 4 sets, 12 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps and failure. People ask me about your benches and your chest exercises, but you can't really replace your fundamental compound exercises like your bench press. So if you're eating your benches correctly, you should get a complete shape of your chest, and as my missus calls it, you'll get a pair of tits, because they'll actually get depth and size. 50 cent tits, she just corrected me again, 50 cent tits, you get some 50 cent tits. So flat bench, it's the same thing. If you're working your top bench, your incline bench, you're working your top chest. When you do your flat bench, you're working like, it's not necessarily your bottom chest, it's your mass of your chest, it's your entire chest. So the higher you go up on the bar, the more top of your chest, the lower you down you go on the bar, the more decline you get, the more lower down you go work in your chest. So you can hit it from various angles to get in complete shape, and that's what I do recommend that you do. So if you can get to a gym what's got a decline bench as well, that's even better. That's how you get the cup and the titties on the bench, so that's what you're going to be working for as well. But the best thing for chest is press ups at your house. You can't beat press ups, man. I always tell people, it's like, gym's just a place where you exert the energy using different equipment. But fundamentally, gym's a mindset that you don't really need the gym for. It's an attitude and ethos that you can get a nice chest at home doing press ups, and it's one thing that I'll never stop doing for core strength and discipline. Is press ups in your house. Is one of the best things you do. One of my friends is like, "Oh, Clinton, man, I'm good at gym and good at gym and that." I'm like, "Yeah." Says, "Why don't you do press ups?" "Oh, I can't be arsed." It's like, what the hell, man? So you think just because you go to the gym and you got this namby-pamby equipment, this fancy equipment, you're gonna all of a sudden turn into Hercules? Shit, bitch, nigga, that's not gonna happen, man. You need to make sure you've got the right attitude and do press-ups at your house and sit-ups and whatever you can, even star jumps and bare peace and all that military shit. But if you can get to a gym, it's good if you can carry that attitude to the gym as well. This is one of the best things you can do for your abs. It's hanging leg raises. Hanging leg raises is how you get your core super strong. Hanging leg raises, the key to hanging leg raises is keeping your body still throughout the movement and only using your legs. If you're doing it and looking like a monkey on a bar and your body's flapping all over the place, nah, you need to quit that shit, and you need to really work on keeping your core strong and using your legs through the movement. On your cable crossovers, what you really want to be doing is, I see people doing this and stopping with the knuckles like 4 inches apart. Really cross it over. That's the reason it's called cable crossover, to us. It's so that you cross over the actual cables and keep the tension throughout your chest. And one thing that is fundamental when you're working any body part is to really tense the actual body part as you're contracting it and squeezing the muscle. So when you're doing your cable crossovers, squeeze your chest together and try and make it so you can like basically hold a 2-pence piece in between your tits. And when you're doing your hanging leg raises, really squeeze your core. But peace and blessings. C1.
Peace and blessings. So I've just finished another wicked day at gym. Done the chest and a bit of abs, punch bag. I'm gonna upload a video on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please share this video, like this video, and post some comments on what you want to see a boxer do or a man do to work out and prepare for fitness in general. Thank you. Peace and blessings.
C1 the good fella. C1's the good fella.
Live and exclusive.